Welcome back to ABCGH Spoilers channel, where today we dive deep into the unfolding drama in Port Charles, exploring the intricate webs of secrets, loyalties, and unexpected twists that are about to shake the lives of our beloved characters. Prepare for a detailed journey through the latest developments, as we unravel the complex emotional and psychological layers behind each storyline, offering fresh perspectives and new insights that go far beyond the surface. To begin, the tension surrounding Christina Corinthos Davis escalates dramatically as Dante Falconeri intensifies his investigation into Rick Lansing's mysterious car crash. Christina, caught in a web of anxiety and suspicion, struggles to maintain her composure when Dante's probing questions hit too close to home. Her attempts to appear unfazed only serve to deepen Dante's doubts, creating a suspenseful atmosphere thick with unspoken fears and potential betrayals. This storyline not only highlights the fragile nature of trust within the Corinthos family but also sets the stage for a psychological battle where every word and gesture could tip the scales toward revelation or ruin. The stakes are high, as Christina's future hangs in the balance, with Diane Miller's grim prediction looming: if Alexis Davis fails to act decisively, Christina could face a prolonged prison sentence. This chilling possibility adds a layer of urgency and moral complexity to Alexis's dilemma, forcing her to weigh loyalty against justice in a way that could redefine her character's trajectory. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis finds herself cornered by escalating demands from Ava Jerome, who has dramatically increased the price of her blackmail scheme. Ava's ruthless calculation to double the extortion amount is not just a financial maneuver but a strategic power play designed to secure enough funds for Rick Lansing's needs. This move reveals Ava's cunning and resourcefulness, painting her as a formidable antagonist whose motivations are as much about control as they are about money. Alexis's internal conflict intensifies as she grapples with how to respond to Ava's demands, torn between protecting her family and confronting the harsh realities of blackmail. Diane Miller's insistence that committing Christina is the only viable solution adds another layer of tension, pushing Alexis toward a decision that could have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. This subplot offers a rich exploration of the themes of desperation, manipulation, and the lengths to which people will go to protect their loved ones. In a parallel thread, the emotional landscape of Port Charles is further complicated by the heartfelt interactions between Harrison Chase and Lois Cerullo. Their conversation, imbued with genuine care and concern for Brooklyn Quartermaine, reveals the deep bonds that connect these characters beyond mere friendship. However, beneath the warmth lies Lois's heavy burden of secrecy. She knows the truth about Giovanni Gio Palmieri's paternity, that he is the son of Brooklyn and Dante, but chooses to keep this information tightly guarded. This secret adds a poignant tension to their dialogue, as Lois's guilt and protective instincts clash, creating a nuanced portrayal of loyalty and the moral ambiguities of withholding truth. The dynamic between Chase and Lois not only enriches their characters but also foreshadows potential conflicts and revelations that could dramatically alter relationships in the near future. Turning to the younger generation, Kai Taylor's determination to proceed with a risky surgery despite mounting concerns from Trina Robinson introduces a storyline charged with emotional intensity and ethical questions. Kai's insistence on moving forward, regardless of the dangers, underscores his resolve and the personal stakes involved, while Trina's growing apprehension highlights the human cost of such decisions. The tension between them is palpable, reflecting broader themes of courage, fear, and the struggle to support loved ones through life-altering challenges. Kai's heartfelt admission that having Trina by his side would mean the world to him adds a tender dimension to their interaction, emphasizing the importance of companionship and emotional support in times of crisis. Trina's subsequent decision to seek advice from Ava Jerome introduces an intriguing twist, as Ava's perspective, shaped by her own experiences with power and survival, promises to influence the unfolding events in unexpected ways. Meanwhile, the homecoming of Elizabeth Baldwin after her hospital release brings a moment of warmth and surprise to the narrative. Lucky Spencer's role in bringing Elizabeth home sets the stage for a touching reunion, where Elizabeth is greeted by a gathering of familiar faces: Aidan Weber, Laura Collins, and Lulu Spencer. This unexpected welcome party not only celebrates Elizabeth's recovery but also reinforces the strong community ties that define Port Charles. The scene offers a respite from the darker storylines, highlighting themes of friendship, resilience, and the healing power of support networks. However, the joy is tempered by Brooke Lynn Quartermain's parallel storyline, where she faces confusion and frustration after a plan she shares is seemingly rejected. This subplot adds a layer of complexity, illustrating the challenges of ambition and the emotional toll of setbacks, while also setting up potential future developments that could impact her relationships and goals. Collectively, these intertwined narratives paint a rich tapestry of human experience, blending suspense, emotional depth, and moral complexity. Each character's journey is marked by difficult choices and hidden truths, inviting viewers to engage with the story on multiple levels, from the psychological to the ethical. The evolving dynamics in Port Charles promise to keep audiences captivated, as secrets unravel and alliances shift in ways that challenge assumptions and deepen the drama. In summary, the upcoming episode of ABC General Hospital on Wednesday, April 16, promises a compelling mix of suspense, emotional resonance, and character-driven storytelling. From the escalating investigation into Rick Lansing's crash and the high-stakes blackmail involving Ava Jerome and Alexis Davis, to the intimate moments between Chase and Lois and the courageous decisions faced by Kai and Trina, the episode offers a multifaceted exploration of human resilience and vulnerability. Elizabeth's heartfelt homecoming and Brooke Lynn's struggles add further texture, ensuring that viewers will be drawn into a narrative that is as complex as it is engaging. Stay tuned to see how these stories unfold and what new surprises Port Charles has in store. Next, we embark on an in-depth exploration of one of the most perplexing and riveting mysteries currently unfolding on General Hospital, the true identity of Drew Cain. Is it possible that the man who has captured Willow Corinthos' heart and bewildered fans with his dramatic personality shifts is actually the supposedly deceased Shiloh Archer in disguise? This tantalizing theory not only challenges everything we thought we knew about these characters but also opens a labyrinth of questions about loyalty, deception, and the very nature of identity itself. Prepare yourself for a comprehensive journey through the twists and turns of this captivating storyline, as we dissect every clue, analyze every motive, and speculate on what the future might hold. The enigmatic prison connection, Pentonville's dark secrets. Let's begin our investigation in the shadowy depths of Pentonville Prison, a place that has become a crucible for transformation, manipulation, and sinister alliances. It is here that Cyrus Renault, once a ruthless criminal mastermind, underwent a startling conversion that transformed him into a charismatic cult leader. His twisted ideology centered on the belief that some people were beyond healing and that death was a form of mercy, a chilling rationale that led him to become an angel of death in his own right. Cyrus's reign of terror culminated in the deaths of several beloved characters, including Sam McCall, before the brave Jocelyn Jacks managed to bring his nightmare to an end. What makes this prison setting particularly intriguing is the presence of the cult's manifesto, Dawn of Day, in the prison library. This seemingly innocuous detail hints at Shiloh Archer's influence within these walls, suggesting that his reach extended far beyond what anyone imagined. The question then arises, why would Drew Cain, imprisoned alongside Cyrus, risk his own safety to save a man responsible for so much destruction? This paradox points to a deeper, more complex relationship between Cyrus and Shiloh, one that may have involved secret pacts and covert operations. Could it be that the prison was the stage for a clandestine switch, where Shiloh assumed Drew's identity or vice versa? If so, this raises the ultimate question, where is the real Drew Cain? This mystery challenges the very foundation of the narrative and invites us to reconsider every interaction and event that followed. The Shiloh Archer enigma, death, survival, and deception. Rewinding the clock, the fate of Shiloh Archer remains one of the most confounding enigmas in General Hospital's recent history. After a violent confrontation aboard the Haunted Star, where Sam McCall defended Jason Morgan by shooting Shiloh with a spear gun, Shiloh was presumed dead. His body was seen in a body bag at GH, seemingly confirming his demise. However, the nature of his injury suggests that survival was not only possible but likely. A parallel incident involving Brit Westbourne accidentally spearing her own mother demonstrated that such wounds could be non-fatal, casting doubt on Shiloh's supposed death. Adding another layer to this mystery is the involvement of Victor Cassadine, a character known for his cunning and manipulative tendencies. While on the surface, Victor and Shiloh may seem unrelated, it is entirely plausible that Victor saw Shiloh as a valuable pawn in his own schemes. The striking physical resemblance between Shiloh and Drew Kane could be explained by plastic surgery or the use of an elaborate mask, reminiscent of the infamous Caesar Phazon's disguises. This possibility not only deepens the intrigue but also redefines the stakes for all characters involved, suggesting a grander conspiracy at play. The transformation of Drew Kane, from hero to enigma. To fully grasp the implications of this identity crisis, it is essential to contrast the old Drew with the new Drew. The original Drew Kane was a man of honor and loyalty, rescued from Cassadine Island after Jason Morgan's presumed death. He stood steadfastly by Carly Spencer, supporting her through the emotional ordeal of relocating her adoptive mother's grave in Florida and battling the dark forces that threatened their family. Their romance blossomed authentically during this period, painting Drew as a devoted partner and protector. However, this image began to fracture when Drew took the fall for Carly's insider trading scandal, leading to his incarceration in Pentonville prison. This drastic shift, from a loyal ally to a man entangled in criminal accusations, marks a pivotal turning point in his character arc. The new Drew exhibits behaviors and attitudes that are starkly different from the man fans once knew, raising questions about whether this is truly the same person or an imposter assuming his identity. The psychological and emotional ramifications of this transformation ripple through the storyline, affecting relationships and alliances in profound ways. The Dawn of Day to Dawn of Drew, a narrative of identity and control. The overarching narrative, spanning from Dawn of Day to Dawn of Drew, encapsulates the essence of this identity crisis. The hold that Drew Kane exerts over Willow Corinthos is unlike anything previously seen, marked by a chilling intensity and unsettling changes in demeanor. This evolution compels viewers to consider the possibility that the man they know as Drew is, in fact, a resurrected and reinvented Shiloh Archer. This theory has far-reaching implications. It challenges the authenticity of Drew's relationships, particularly with Willow, and forces us to question the motivations behind his actions. Is he driven by genuine love, or is he manipulating those around him to serve a hidden agenda? The psychological complexity of this scenario adds depth to the characters and enriches the narrative, making it one of the most compelling arcs in recent memory. Detailed analysis, psychological and thematic implications. Delving deeper, the potential identity swap between Drew and Shiloh touches on several profound themes. The concept of identity itself becomes fluid and unstable, reflecting real-world questions about selfhood and transformation. The use of plastic surgery or masks as tools of deception highlights the fragility of appearances and the ease with which reality can be manipulated. Moreover, the cult element introduced through Cyrus Renaud and the Dawn of Day manifesto adds a layer of psychological horror and social commentary. It explores how vulnerable individuals can be drawn into destructive belief systems and how charismatic leaders exploit this vulnerability. The prison setting serves as a microcosm for these dynamics, illustrating the interplay between power, control, and redemption. Invented elements, new twists and future possibilities. To expand this narrative further, imagine a secret faction within Pentonville Prison, an underground network of inmates and guards loyal to Shiloh's cause. This faction could have orchestrated the identity swap, using advanced technology and psychological conditioning to ensure the success of their plan. Perhaps the real Drew Kane is being held captive in a hidden location, subjected to experiments designed to erase his memory and reshape his identity. Additionally, consider the possibility that Willow Corinthos herself is unknowingly entangled in this conspiracy. Her intense connection to Drew might be the result of subtle mind control techniques or emotional manipulation, adding a tragic dimension to her character. This twist would open new avenues for storytelling, exploring themes of trust, betrayal, and the search for truth. Conclusion: the ever-evolving saga of General Hospital. In conclusion, the saga of Drew Kane and Shiloh Archer is a masterclass in soap opera storytelling, blending suspense, psychological complexity, and unexpected twists. Whether through secret surgeries, prison conspiracies, or cult affiliations, the narrative invites us to question identity, loyalty, and the very nature of truth. As the story unfolds, one thing remains certain. In the world of General Hospital, nothing is ever as it seems. Next, we dive deep into the exciting new developments surrounding a fresh face on General Hospital and the intriguing storyline that's about to unfold. The buzz is all about Daniel Goddard, a beloved former star of The Young and the Restless, who has just joined the GH cast in a brand new role that promises to shake things up in Port Charles. Goddard's arrival has been met with enthusiastic cheers from fans and fellow actors alike, marking a significant moment for the show and its loyal audience. Daniel Goddard's journey to General Hospital was anything but ordinary. Initially, he auditioned for the role of Jack, a key character on the show, but fate had a different plan. The producers were so impressed by his audition that they decided to create an entirely new character just for him, Professor Dalton. This unexpected twist left Goddard gobsmacked, as he described it in an interview with TV Insider. Unlike a simple recast, this new role offers him a fresh canvas to explore, and he's eager to bring something unique and compelling to the GH universe. His excitement is palpable, and his gratitude toward fans who have supported him throughout his career shines through in every message he shares. To celebrate his new role, Goddard took to Instagram with heartfelt videos that not only introduced Professor Dalton but also expressed his deep appreciation for the fans who have stood by him. In one memorable clip, he playfully reminded viewers to tune in to General Hospital on April 15, promising to take roll call as the new professor. His warm and genuine connection with his audience is evident, as he acknowledges the incredible outpouring of support he has received. This two-way street of loyalty between actor and fans adds a layer of authenticity to his character's debut, making it all the more exciting to watch. Now, let's turn our attention to the storyline itself, which is already generating plenty of speculation. Jocelyn's first assignment with the WSB, World Security Bureau, is to infiltrate an environmental physics class at Port Charles University, PCU. Her handler, Vaughn, has tasked her with becoming a research assistant for Professor Dalton. While the exact nature of Dalton's research remains shrouded in mystery, the involvement of the Bureau hints at something significant and potentially dangerous. This plotline promises to blend espionage with academic intrigue, offering a fresh twist to the GH narrative and opening the door for complex character interactions and suspenseful moments. The character of Professor Dalton, portrayed by Goddard, is poised to be a pivotal figure in this unfolding drama. His role as a university professor involved in secretive research adds an intellectual edge to the storyline, contrasting with the usual hospital-centric plots. The environmental physics angle suggests themes related to science, technology, and possibly environmental activism or covert operations. This multifaceted character could become a linchpin in the WSB's efforts, and his interactions with Jocelyn and other characters at PCU will likely reveal layers of intrigue and hidden agendas. Adding to the excitement is the casting choice itself. Daniel Goddard's transition from playing twins Kane and Caleb on The Young and the Restless to a mysterious professor on General Hospital is a testament to his versatility as an actor. Fans of both shows have expressed their delight on social media, with former YNR co-stars and GH actors like Finola Hughes and Chris McKenna welcoming him warmly. This crossover appeal not only broadens the audience but also enriches the storytelling potential, as Goddard brings a wealth of experience and charisma to his new role. The official GH Instagram page has been actively promoting Goddard's arrival, sharing behind-the-scenes glimpses and videos that showcase the actor walking through familiar hallways of the hospital set. One particularly striking moment is when he exits the building, revealing the iconic ABC General Hospital sign, symbolizing his official entry into the GH world. The caption, 1,973 days later #CBS #Wire #Kane #ABC #GH #Dalton Redheart folded hands light skin tone, poignantly marks the transition from his previous role to this exciting new chapter. This social media engagement not only builds anticipation but also connects fans across different soap opera communities. In summary, Daniel Goddard's introduction as Professor Dalton on General Hospital is more than just a casting update, it's the beginning of a captivating new storyline that intertwines espionage, academia, and environmental science. Jocelyn's mission to infiltrate Dalton's class under the guidance of the WSB sets the stage for high-stakes drama and complex character dynamics. With Goddard's proven acting chops and the show's creative team crafting a mysterious and compelling narrative, viewers can look forward to a thrilling season ahead. Stay tuned to ABC GH Spoilers for all the latest updates and in-depth analysis as this story unfolds.